Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your girl Silent Chick. Welcome to my channel, Silence of Beauty. Like beauty into your world. Okay guys, so this is a requested tutorial. I was requested from one of my besties, hey Nikki, to do a look using drugstore products. I know sometimes we all can't run out and go buy MAC or go buy something that's not really drugstore, and you could get the same payoff as you would get with a MAC eyeshadow or whatever brand it is using a drugstore product. So I want to show you guys how to get a great look but save some dollars in your pocket. So everything that I use, absolutely everything that I used on my face to achieve this look was can be found at your local drugstore or beauty supply store. So that's a really great thing about this look. I have shown this look in a few of my videos, mostly outfit of the days because I've been wearing it a lot lately, but I'm always recording from my webcam, so I decided to record from my camera so you guys can see the look up close and personal. So guys, what you're gonna want to do is you want to grab your Wet n Wild palette in both Vanity and Greed, and this is what it looks like. The main look is going to be from here. You don't necessarily have to use Greed because I only use one eyeshadow from here, which is the matte black. But if you don't want to use the black, you could definitely just use this palette. And these at Walmart or our Walmart is I think $4 something, which is really reasonable. You get 6 eyeshadows, very pigmented eyeshadows, so that was really great with this palette. I also used my e.l.f. Duo Eyeshadow Cream, and this is $1. I used my NYX lipstick in Tea Rose, just this really pretty pink color right here, and I paid, I believe, $175 for this on cherryculture.com. For my foundation, I used the Fit, Maybelline Fit Me foundation, $3.55, and this is like $7 at Walmart. And I believe, I heard it ranges from $6 to $8 the most. This is light coverage, light to medium coverage. Medium coverage if you build it up, but it's a light foundation, so if you are someone that needs a little bit more coverage, you might want to use a different foundation, okay? But I use this to get a little bit more coverage. I went ahead and I used Black Opal in Beautiful Bronze, which is one shade darker than me. As a finishing powder, I went and used my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. And this also can be found at your beauty supply store or local drugstore. I think CVS sells it, I'm not sure. But down here, local beauty supply stores do sell this product, so just look. And Black Opal also does have a website, so if you can't find it, if you want to buy it online, you can also purchase this offline. I use this blush from NYX and Cinnamon, and I purchased this on Cherry Culture, but you could purchase this product anywhere that NYX products are sold. I use a little bit of bronzer. I paid $5 at my local drugstore, but you don't have to use this step either. Lip gloss, Whipped by NYX, and I paid about $2 for this also on Cherry Culture. Mascara, eyeliner, drugstore, and concealer for $1. I purchased this on e.l.f. website, but again, anywhere that e.l.f. sells products. And those are all the products I use, so definitely stay tuned. Nikki, I hope you enjoy it. And for everybody else that's out there watching, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is definitely a makeup look for beginners. Stay tuned. The look is coming up next, and I will definitely talk to you divas and divas later. Bye guys. There will be pictures at the end. Okay guys, so the first thing you guys want to do is you want to start off with a clean, moisturized face. I already went ahead and did that. The second thing you may want to do is you may want to use a primer. You do not have to do this step, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to be using a primer. And what this does, it gives your face a really smooth canvas to apply any product that you want to put on your face. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm using the Revlon Beyond Natural. And I'm just going to use a dab, like that much right here. I'm just going to put that, and just apply that all over my face, like so. Okay. The next thing I'm going to go ahead is I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. And I'm going to grab my Fit by Maybelline, and my color is 355. And I'm just going to dab some of that onto the back of my hand. About that much. If you are looking for light to medium coverage. Medium coverage is buildable, but it is a light foundation. You could go ahead and use this. If you're looking for something with a little bit more coverage, you might want to use a different foundation. This is a very sheer foundation. It doesn't give you a lot of coverage, okay? But it is lightweight, which I like. So just want to dab. And just buff the color in. In circular motion. As you can see, I got like breakouts right here, so it's not covering that. So if you're someone who needs a little bit more coverage than what I'm going for today, you could go ahead and use a concealer for that, or just build the color. But because I'm going to be using two foundations, I don't really need to do that. Okay, so this is my first layer of the Fit foundation. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Black Opal. And my color is Nutmeg, but for the purpose of the video and just to make it a little darker, I'm going to use Beautiful Bronze. And I'm just going to do the same thing, put a dab. And this is darker, a little darker, like a shade darker. And I'm going to, like that, so about that much. And I'm just going to do the same thing and add next layer of foundation. And what this is going to do is this is going to give me a little bit more coverage. Yep. Just like that. Let's see. A little bit more coverage up here on my breakout. Okay, so there we go. The second thing you want to go ahead and do is you want to add some concealer. So today I'm going to be using my e.l.f. concealer, and this is a tone concealer, and this is for $1 on the e.l.f. website, but you could also purchase this at your local beauty supply store or anywhere that sells e.l.f. products. I'm just going to go underneath my eye, and this is in light, and just to brighten up my eye area. I'm going to go ahead with my Sigma brush. This is my rounded top kabuki brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to blend that color out underneath my eye. And automatically you can see what it does is just brightens up my eye area. Okay, and just along my nose, like that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Black Opal Deluxe powder, finishing powder. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in my lid. And I haven't used this powder in a while, but I'm just gonna go ahead, take a little bit. And I'm gonna take my Kabuki brush by Sigma. I'm just gonna take a little bit. I took too much, I don't need so much. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna swirl that, tap off the excess of that. And I'm just gonna buff this color on. And this is what I'm using to set my foundation. Make sure to get underneath your eye where you've applied your concealer. Like so. Be sure to get your neck too, just to blend. You don't want no harsh foundation line, so just blend down. Okay, so your foundation should look like this. Okay, we're gonna move along to bronzer. Again, you don't have to do this step either, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of bronzer on, and I'm using the Rimmel Sunshimmer, sorry. And this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna use the same brush, take a little bit of that, and just apply it right here. Just where the sun hits me. Where the sun would hit me most naturally. So just right here, like that. Okay, the next thing you want to do is apply your blush. I'm going to be using NYX in Cinnamon. It's just an orange blush like this. You can take a e.l.f. Total Face brush. I'm just going to swirl it in the product. Tap off. Smile and get the apples of my cheeks, which is right here. And I'm going to apply that. And bring it up a little bit. Okay. Moving on to eyes. So I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyeshadow cream duo. And I'm just going to, if I could open it. It doesn't want to open for me. Okay. Sorry, guys. And I'm just going to use this dark brown color right here. It's a dark brown color. I'm just going to add that to my lid. And this is also $1. You can pick it up at the e.l.f. website, Eyes, Lip, and Face, or anywhere that sells e.l.f. products. Like so. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Vanity palette, which looks like this. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy brush by Sigma, and I'm going to go into this brown color right here, this light brown color. And I'm just going to add that color in my crease area. Just add that color in my crease, and you can bring it all the way up to your brow bone also. So don't put it on your lid, just put it on your crease and your brow bone. We haven't filled in our eyebrows as yet, so don't worry about that. We'll do that after. As you can see, we just put it in our crease and we haven't put it on our lid as yet. So you should have this so far. The next thing you want to do is you want to take a NYX fluffy brush, and I'm just using my quill brush, just a regular fluffy brush, and I'm going into this dark brown color right here, and I'm just going to put this directly in my crease and make a V. Go directly into your crease and just make a soft V. You can bring it halfway in. Not fully, but halfway in. So you see all my creases? The next thing on the other eye. Again, not fully, just halfway. And again, this is what you should have. Next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab this bronze color right here, a really pretty bronze color. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Sigma SS252 brush, which is a shader brush, a large shader brush. And I'm going to go into that bronze color and just pick up some of that color with my brush. I'm just going to apply that onto my lid. Do the same thing for the other eye. And what that e.l.f. color did, it helped just to make the color stick. We use that as a base just to make the bronze color that we put on our lid really pop. Okay, so this is what you should have. You're going to go back ahead with the fluffy brush, and you're not going to add more product, but you're just going to blend. Just in your crease, just blend. Don't add no more product, just blend. Just to soften up any harsh lines. And what you want to do is you want to grab a large fluffy brush, and I'm just using an e.l.f. brush. Just a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to go ahead and use this light color up here. And I'm just going to add that to my brow bone as a highlight. Do the same thing to the other eye. Just going to use that as a highlight. Okay. You're going to go back with that fluffy brush. You could add a little bit more product, that soft brown right here. And just use that to blend that light highlight to this. Just use it to blend. So just to deepen, you could go back in the brown again and you could just deepen. But just to get more of a dramatic eye, if you just want to deepen your crease, we're going to go ahead and just add a little bit more. I think I'm going to add a little bit black, so let me go get my Vanity palette and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. So this is what you guys should have so far. I'm just going to add a little black to my crease area just to deepen it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Greed palette. And this is also by Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to take this matte black and just the tip of the brush, shader brush that I use, blending brush that I use to add the dark brown from the Vanity palette. And I'm just going to use the tip, so just the tip. And I'm just going to make a small little V just to add a little bit of depth. So you don't want to add a lot because you don't want it to overpower the brown. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit. Like so. There we go. I'm just going to go back ahead and into my Vanity palette and get that bronze color again and just go back over. That color. So this is what you guys should have. Really, really pretty. The next thing you want to do is you want to get some liquid liner. I'm just using Lash Stiletto, Maybelline Lash Stiletto. Love this liner. Just going to shake it up. And I'm going to take it and line my top lash line. I'm not going for a winged out liner today, because for beginners, you don't really necessarily need a winged out liner unless you want to. So let's do something really subtle, like that. Go ahead, I'm going to close it, and I'm going to line my top lash line on this eye. Sorry, it's really hard for me to see in this mirror right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other eye. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look in the mirror and record at the same time. It doesn't have to be perfect. With practice, it will get better. If you mess up, that's fine. Just go back over with your eyeshadow and start your line again. Pretty much. Okay. So there's a liner. What you want to do is you want to take black pencil, and this is by e.l.f. and this is a brightening eyeliner. And I'm just going to go my bottom lash line, sorry. Be careful so you don't poke yourself, guys. Okay, and I'm just gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna use the Greatest Lash. Don't worry about doing it perfect, because we're going to go ahead and use the Colossus Volume, and this is one of my favorite, no, this is my favorite mascara. I love it. This and the falsies, but I'm just going to use the regular one, the regular formula today. And just pull on your lashes with it, bringing it upwards. And again, with time, this becomes perfect with time. I used to poke myself in the eye, guys. Okay, so let's do our brows. The only time I really define my brows in terms of using concealer, and I'm sure you guys seen tons of tutorials with that, is when my eyebrows need to get done. But if I just freshly got them done, like this, I don't go ahead and use concealer. There's no point. So I'm just going to take just a regular brown pencil, and I'm just going to draw a light line. bring it down a little bit and at the top. And I'm just gonna shade in a little bit, light strokes like so. Like so. And again, my eyebrows are not twins, they're brothers and sisters, so they're not going to be perfect, but that's okay. I'm just going to take a spoolie wand and I'm just going to brush it in. Our look is almost done. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this NYX lipstick, and this is in Tea Rose. This is this color, it's just a really pretty pink. And I'm just going to go ahead and dab that color onto my lips. The same pencil that I used for my eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and use it to define my lip. It's the eye and lip pencil. So I'm just, not a harsh line, guys, really lightly. You want to barely make it brush your lip. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my NYX Lips Gloss in Whipped. And these are the rounded lip glosses by NYX. And this is in Whipped, and it's 28. That's the number. It's just like a really soft baby pink. I'm just going to put that on top of Tea Rose. Lightly. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It's really simple to do, definitely easy, especially if you're a beginner in makeup. It's definitely an everyday look that you guys can use, and everything that I used in this video was a drugstore product that you could find in your local drugstore, beauty supply store, whatever. So definitely try this look out, and if you guys do, definitely do a video response and rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely talk to you guys soon with more videos. Bye.